Okay. Hi.
Hi,
What's your name?
Samantha.
Samantha? Is that what you want me to call you?
Yeah.
Okay. So are you enjoying the nice like sun and
Yeah, even though it's getting pretty cool.
yeah. Looks like you're warm and I like your autumn attire.
Trying to stay warm.
Yeah, that's always good. So what brought you in today?
um, well, I'm feeling overwhelmed because, this is my second year in college
Okay,
and
stop you right quick.
yeah.
Pause. Okay, just to go back in the session, just want to clarify some things. For just like with all the time that we spend together, I'm not going to disclose to any of your friends or family what we talk about. So everything here is confidential, and I won't go back and tell anybody. And just so you know, everything here is private. So just feel free to like be at ease and talk to me with comfort. And yeah,
Okay.
so you know, is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Um, so basically, I Yeah, I'm feeling overwhelmed because this is like my second year in college and I still have no clue what I want to do
Mm-hmm.
as far as majors go and even like my career.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not paying for school. My parents are paying for school,
Mm-hmm.
but they're like, you really need to figure out what you're going to do
Mm-hmm.
because you need to start taking classes that pertain to that.
Yeah.
But I just don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah. So, can you tell me what you're feeling right now? Like the different emotions that you're experiencing?
Um, I don't know. I usually don't necessarily feel stressed. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's too strong a word
Mm-hmm.
for me. But overwhelmed
Mm-hmm.
is definitely how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I just, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I tired,
Mm-hmm.
maybe.
Yeah.
Um, I guess you could use stress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in the lightest way possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you said you're not really feeling overwhelmed and stressed. You're kind of feeling maybe like unsure of.
Yeah, there's definitely just no clarity
Mm-hmm.
in my future,
Mm-hmm.
which sounds bad, but like I've just I don't know. I just
Mm-hmm.
don't know what my likes and my interests really are,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, it's just I don't even want to be in school. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just getting through because you need
Mm-hmm.
to be in, like you need a degree to really get
Mm-hmm.
a good job, and I
Mm-hmm.
just want a decent job to pay
Mm-hmm.
the bills.
Yeah.
I don't know what to
Yeah,
do.
yeah, I understand. You want to try and make a livelihood for yourself, but you're not sure, like, what suits your fancy as terms as, like, career-wise.
Yeah.
Have you tried talking to your parents about how you feel?
I mean, I've explained this to them, but
Mm-hmm.
and they understand to an extent, but they always just go back to, well, you really need to just figure it out
Mm-hmm.
because,
Yeah.
you only have so many years left in college
Mm-hmm.
and then what are you going to do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, are they supportive of your decision of not being sure?
Not really.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, they just really want me to ground where it
Mm-hmm.
is that I want to be and what it
Mm-hmm.
is I want to do and
Mm-hmm.
then because they don't want to pay for,
Yeah.
10 years in school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can understand that. Do you want to make them like how do you feel about how do you feel about kind of like listening, taking their advice?
I have no problem with that. In
Mm-hmm.
fact, I'm right there with them.
Mm-hmm.
I want to figure out what I want to do too,
Mm-hmm.
but I just can't, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. Can I ask you what are some of your interests?
Um, I just have, regular teenager, 21st century teen,
Mm-hmm.
interests.
Mm-hmm.
Browsing the internet,
Mm-hmm.
Facebook's definitely on the
Yes.
list. Reading, even though
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really done as much personal reading being
Yeah.
in school. Um, I like playing, like doing things musically,
Mm-hmm.
like I play the clarinet and I
Mm-hmm.
play the ukulele,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
I've always been in some type of music group
Mm-hmm.
since like fourth grade, so
Okay.
I like doing that.
So you seem like more musician inclined then.
Well, but then you see, I just have so many interests. Like I like
Mm-hmm.
cooking. I
Mm-hmm.
also like, eating.
Mhm.
I like playing sports. I love volleyball. That's my
Mhm.
favorite sport. I love
Mhm.
soccer.
Mhm.
I just, I think that's the biggest thing for me
Mhm.
because I like so many things. There's nowhere to narrow
Mhm.
down my
Yeah. Yeah.
search.
I
Yeah.
understand. So what I'm getting from you is that you have so many interests that it's just hard to choose just one.
I think so.
Yeah. And you wanna make your parents proud of you, but you just don't want to get into something that you aren't sure of doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I mean, your job is the rest of your life, and I
Mhm.
really just want to do something that I'm going to be happy with.
Yeah, I can understand that to the fullest extent. Um, how's campus life? Do you have many friends?
Yeah, I have quite a few friends. I'm
Mhm.
like a social butterfly
Mhm.
type. You know, I
Mhm.
love interacting with people, and I
Mhm.
just love people.
Mhm. That's good. That's good. Have you tried talking to them about like how you feel in terms of classes and everything?
I mean, yeah, a lot of my friends know, and they're like, you know, they always joke around with
Mhm.
it. Like, you know, Samantha, you just really need to figure out what you're doing. You're just, you know, going through the motions of being a student, but you really,
Mhm.
I mean, you're just here and just
Yeah.
taking classes.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Mhm.
I think some of them understand where I'm coming from, but
Mhm.
they don't know where to guide me either because they're
Yeah.
all going through basically the same thing
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. So, you said you're a freshman, right?
Well, no, I'm a sophomore.
Sophomore?
It's
Okay.
the end of the year, so
Oh,
like,
okay.
yeah,
Okay. And you're undecided, right?
yeah, and I'm pretty much done with all my generals. I
Mhm.
probably have one more. I might take it over the summer.
Okay. Okay. Um, have you have you tried talking to like academic like learning support services or anything? To,
Um, I think I did once or twice, but I
mhm.
don't know. I didn't really, because they gave me a test, you
Mhm.
know, the typical career test, and
Mhm.
yeah, they gave me a few results,
Mhm.
but I mean,
Yeah.
looking at the results, it wasn't anything that I really saw any interest in. So I was
Mhm.
like, I don't know
Yeah.
if I would actually do that.
Yeah. Yeah. I can understand that. How do you feel about next semester? I mean, well, next. This is the end of the year, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so next year, do you have plans of coming back to the school or?
I want to. I love this school. I love
Mhm.
the people here, but I mean, my parents are just, you know, really
Mhm.
wanting me to
Mhm.
just start taking classes for my major,
Okay.
and I don't know what that is yet.
Mhm. Yeah. Um. So how far away from your parents are you from school?
10
10
hours.
hours?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's pretty far.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
little bit of a drive.
Mhm. Um. How often do you talk to them? Are they like?
They're pretty active in my life.
Mhm.
I probably go the most 3 days without
Mhm.
talking
Mhm.
to them. But
Mhm.
then in between each, I probably talk to one, you know, every
Mhm.
other day.
Mhm. So what I'm hearing is that your relationship with them is pretty stable. It's
Yeah,
pretty
it's
good.
pretty solid.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Uh, how's your relationship with your? You have other family members?
I have a sister, an older
Okay.
sister.
Okay. Um, your relationship with her is pretty good.
Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, she's like one of my favorite people ever.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. So um, with this being said, what do you want to get out of our talking with each other?
Um, maybe just I really want to just kind of narrow down what it is that I'm good at doing, you
Mhm.
know, personality wise, and all
Mhm.
those other factors
Mhm.
mesh together to
Mhm.
come to a conclusion of
Mhm.
kind of what direction I should be taking.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
know, I want to realize what's important to me,
Mhm.
so that I can figure out what I want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's understandable. You being um, as young as you are, and so many opportunities around, and you just don't want to do something that might be a mistake, and you have to
Yeah,
like live with it for a long time, like
exactly.
the rest of your life.
And I really just want to be done with school
Mhm.
and, you know, just
Mhm.
go.
Mhm.
I don't want to come back to school, so I just really want to get it right.
Yeah. can understand. That's really important to you.
Yeah.
I really commend you for coming here to talk. Like,
Thanks.
a lot of kids are like don't realize that they may have an issue with school and are not certain that they just don't realize that they are like open to talk about it. Like they're kind of like shying away from it just because I guess it's not a priority of theirs. But it seems like it's a priority of yours to really make something out of yourself, and I really commend
Definitely.
you. You seem really bubbly and like open, so that's really good. And you're very friendly, so that's awesome.
Thanks.
Um, just a reflection about what we've talked about today. You told me a little bit about your family, a little bit about, well, a lot of school and how you want to try and make something that you try to do something that you really are, you really have a liking to do. You told me about your friends and your support system, and um, talked about a little bit about your goals. Do you have any like future goals?
Get a good job that I like.
Get a job that you like, yeah.
Finish with school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's good. And you also told me like how you like are having like a struggle with just I guess being a little bit repetitive, but just picking like the classes that your family doesn't want you to kind of like waste their money. You just like going throughout school and not having like a concrete like major.
Mhm.
Like what are your concerns? Like you told me a little bit about like you not if you were to choose something you wouldn't be happy, but like do you have any other concerns?
Um, None that I can really think of right now. That's the main thing. I just don't want to end up regretting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not no regret, no regret. Um, just for um, how is your schedule like throughout like the rest of the I guess being with school? Is it busy? For you?
Um, I mean, it's decent.
Decent?
Nothing I can't handle.
Okay, so would you be okay with making another appointment to come and see me?
Definitely.
Okay, so it's no problem then. Okay, okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. If you want to,
Mhm.
that's if you want to. Okay. Well, hopefully I'll see you in the near future, and we can try to make some get you on track and try to give you some opportunities where you can feel more feel more just feel more confident in your decisions about life and career goals. Yes.
Cool. Okay.
All right, you Samantha, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice to see you.
You too.